We're up and running, folks. How we doing? Doing some Fortnife tonight. Yeah. Do TGSR tonight as well. Cover the last bit of Derive. Sorry, I'm distracted by Discord notifications and the like. I'm also a little bit snotty. But that should be fine after a while. If I'm not cleared up by like the time we're done streaming tonight, I'm gonna take me a dose of meds and probably lay down for a bit. Hello.
Hello.
Gonna see how well Ballistic is this week.
I mean, I'm sure it's well.
darn it. I was about to say, thank you. I was gonna hope that my team wouldn't let him disarm. Oh, saw a thing that might be, I guess, bad news.
What?
It's one of the insider folks basically said that the Wind Waker, like Twilight Princess, and like Prime 2 and 3 just basically aren't happening unless they get put up on NSO. At this point.
Okay. All I'm gonna say is, remember how here a few months back we were told about, I think it was something pertaining to Prime 2 that was the exact same wording that we got before Prime 1's remaster?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hold any merit to that.
I mean, fair. That was just like a thing I heard.
We followed the same pattern. If anything, the two Wii U remakes and Prime 3 probably wouldn't be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get at the Switch 2 Direct the proper announcement for Prime 4, and then them maybe even tossing the whole, hey, catch up on the story using 1 and now 2's remake. And maybe them packaging something in 2's remake that kind of recaps 3's story.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past them doing something like that.
It was just like the most recent thing I heard or I read about the entire situation.
Truthfully, Wind Waker doesn't need a re-release as much as it needs an ability to be played on the Switch.
Yeah.
I can't say the same for Twilight Princess because truthfully it would need a remake of a remake to be decent on the Switch. But Wind Waker, you can almost put the visuals side by side. There's quality of life changes that Wind Waker had to it.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, there's no reason why they couldn't just put the GameCube version of Wind Waker on NSO and be done.
I mean, I think the only thing you would want to carry over from the new version of it is what, the Swift Sale?
Yeah.
Really? I feel like that's the only thing you'd want to carry over, because that was like the one really good quality of life change for that game.
And fun fact, Swift Sale was modded in long before the randomizer became a thing. Meaning that all they would have to do is add that as a cheats menu, since GameCube would finally start being that age where Game Sharks were a thing. And that could be the thing that stands it out amongst the rest. Have like a cheats menu for the GameCube games that aren't technically cheats, since it's stuff they could bake into the back end.
Mm-hmm.
But it could function as that, to where you could toggle them on and off. I can't believe you've actually had a 5v5 this entire time so far.
Yeah. I'm surprised too.
I was sitting here because I was going to try to hit the ready if you had someone on your side leave, just to see.
Check. I have to pull up Max's bets that he made last night, because one of them I'm like, I don't know about, but I feel like that's a thing that could happen. Ocarina of Time
What?
remake.
See, personally, I feel like that falls into the same group that Wind Waker and Twilight Princess falls into.
Yeah.
Same with Majora's Mask.
Mm-hmm.
All 4 games had a re-release on the previous generation, kind of deal.
I was about to say Ocarina. Well, it's not Ocarina of Time. I keep forgetting, like what's the 3D, like the one on 3DS? And I'm like, no, that's not Ocarina. That's not Ocarina of Time. That's Majora's Mask. That got
No,
the new.
both of them got 3D.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was just Majora's Mask.
No, they both got 3DS releases.
Okay.
I actually have both of them, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. For some reason, I only ever remember the Ocarina of Time one. I don't know why.
But that's one of those, all 4 of those games literally just had a re-release in the same generation as the Wii U.
Yeah.
Because I think even the 3DS ones were out either slightly before, at like the very end of the Wii's life cycle, or the very beginning of the Wii U's. So none of them are super old.
Mm-hmm.
I would more... Well, okay, it plays into the other side of it too.
Mm-hmm.
What would be the perk of them doing a remaster for it?
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, this could happen, but I don't know. Especially because it'd be like remake the second for like the 2 of them.
Well, excluding that, what would be the perk of it? What could they add to Majora's Mask or Ocarina that would set it apart from the NSO versions that we've got?
Is there anything major that was cut from either game?
I mean, Ocarina, I know you got the Master Quest stuff that got re-released on the GameCube, but at that point, why not just throw that as an NSO release on its own? Because we know they're going to do GameCube stuff.
Yeah.
You could try to tweak the menuing, but at the same time, you're not changing the menuing because you don't have a touchscreen like the 3DS and the Wii U both did. It's one of those. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, getting those 2 ported, I could completely see, because both games did add stuff to the base game. Ocarina and Majora's Mask, from my understanding, didn't. It was a graphical overhaul more than anything.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes me sit there and think, okay, what would be their perk for doing that? What would be the thing that would drive them to say, yes, we're going to sell one of these games for anywhere between $40 and $70, as opposed to just rake in money month after month for the NSO versions? That's where I'm kind of sitting at with that. It's like, I don't feel like that would be the thing. The only reason that I keep saying about the Metroid trilogy is because of the fact of Dread showed there was interest in it. I don't think Prime Remaster did as much, kind of deal, but I also think that was because we had Prime 4 looming over everyone's head, and everyone was more waiting on that than a remaster. If we're confirmed to get GameCube for NSO, then at that point, the only thing I have left to say is, when can we play 3? Because the Wii and GameCube did not have that much of a different architecture there, so is there a potential for Wii stuff to also come to NSO then?
See if I can grab the full list.
Don't get me wrong. Any remaster would be good, especially in the first year of the Switch 2. Because that would help drive sales of the console.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm sitting there thinking, what would they do that could justify that price point and not just have people say, "Hey, I'm good with what I got."
Oh, there you go. There's the list. I believe Max's rule is the more gift subs I'm betting, the less likely I expect it to happen. Basically.
Okay. Oh, you, you poor sad sap, you. I'm just looking down through here and I'm like, okay, F-Zero, possible.
Mm-hmm.
Star Fox, possible. Smash, very possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because the list is system costs $3.99 on our gift subs. Nintendo mouse on a body part. I assume being shown moved on a body part of some kind. Is 25 gift subs. Hardware, the show I guess is 25% hardware, 75% games. That's 50.
I almost disagree with that one because I know one of the games is also going to be a hardware showcase. So
yeah, I think it's less hard 2575 and more the vibe is 2575.
No, I feel like most, if not all, of the games are going to show off the different gimmicks.
Yeah,
I feel like that might be flipped.
Mm.
We're going to have a very gimmick-heavy Switch 2 Direct.
I assume that's Phantasy Star Online for 500. Crazy Taxi
that or PlayStation Online. Either one. I felt like, yeah, no.
I'd have to go back and listen. I assume it's Phantasy Star Online considering where it's at. Crazy Taxi for 50.
I mean, PlayStation Online would also kind of fit into that bill.
Yeah.
It kind of surprised and almost broke the internet to even hear that we were getting Sega stuff on the Switch, but...
Let's see. Crazy Taxi for 50. I'm guessing F-Zero GX Sega. I wonder, would they include the AX stuff that was arcade? If they ever get around to ever doing anything with that game. I don't know if there's anything exclusive in the arcade version, to be honest.
I don't know.
I know there's integration between GX and AX. But, like, I don't know if there was anything ever exclusive. Oh, there's like 3 of them. And I'm marked.
But Star Fox, yeah, duh. That's the next one on the list.
Mm-hmm.
That's either gonna hit or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping it kind of hits. Truthfully, I'm kind of hoping that with Star Fox, I hope we don't get an actual... I hope we get it as a highlight of the GameCube NSO stuff.
Just like, here's Assault. We are not making another new Star Fox.
Not so much as we're not making another new Star Fox, just as a test the water.
Yeah.
Is this something people are even interested in? If not, then okay, it's a dead dog. It's just going to sit there. Well, dead fox in this case. And that's weird that I kind of say it that way, but that's kind of what I would more hope out of that.
Mm-hmm.
They tested the waters with F-Zero, doing the Battle Royale format.
Mm-hmm.
It did good. They tested the waters when they did the Super Mario Brothers one. It did good.
And then they took it away from us for no good reason.
It was a limited time thing. But that Tetris has done good.
Mm-hmm.
every one of those has done good. I can't see of a good way of doing a Star Fox one that way. So this would have to be how they test the water.
I also feel like the only way to do a Star Fox one is it's like a score attack thing. Like everyone is racing through levels as fast as they can to like get as much score as they can. For
so
like
in SMB 35 Cannondale.
Yeah.
But would people really want to do that?
Yeah, that is the bigger question. Let's see, Smash anything. I think the current rumor is it's like essentially a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe equivalent of Smash Ultimate.
Well, anything substantial, so it could also in turn be a brand new Smash game.
Yeah. I just think that
what else would we add to Ultimate?
Yeah, that's just the last thing I saw was the deluxe version of it. I guess just all the DLC rolled in as one package. Dread 2.
Yes, I could see that.
Yeah.
Meh.
Dread 2, that's not happening.
The only thing that I could think of, it could happen. Because we know that the 2D and the 3D Metroids are made by two different groups. It has potential. I doubt it. Because they're not going to do anything that is going to try to take away from Prime 4 right now.
Yeah, like Dread 2 is not happening yet. Prime 4's got to get out the door first.
If anything, we'll get a definitive release date on Prime 4 and a tease for Dread 2. But I don't think we would get anything more than probably, much like what we got with Prime 4, a title screen tease, and that's it.
I don't think they want to do that again.
If it's the same group that did Dread, yes, they probably would. Bear in mind, with Prime 4, we had a completely separate group doing it. That's where they gambled wrong. If we were going all ham with it like it wound up going, then they could have done that and it would have been fine. My worry with that, though, that last Prime 4 that we had, video that we had of it, why did that look like that was really just running off of a modified Prime Remastered engine?
Probably because it was.
Then that means that this really shouldn't be a Switch 2 release title.
It's not good. It's not good to be. It's a cross-gen title.
If it comes out release on Switch 2, that's not going to be good for it.
Probably not.
It needs to be out on the Switch 1, even if it's for a week before the Switch 2 comes out. Just so that people don't associate it as a launch title and be like, well, why is this a launch title? It's barely using the Switch 2. It wasn't developed for the Switch 2, more than likely.
It's almost like it's a Breath of the Wild situation all over again, except people will be negative on it instead of positive.
Even though anyone that pays attention to it, the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild actually is the superior one. The loading times are not as erratic as the Switch times. That's the really funny part of that situation.
Mega Man anything for 200. Capcom's been better recently. I don't know if they're better to do a new Mega Man, but they've been better.
Doubt it.
Here's the thing. They won't do it. I will pop if I hear the cornered theme or I hear a character yell objection during the direct to say that there's a new Ace Attorney on the way. They won't, but I'll be happy. 7 Remake Trilogy I assume it's just supposed to be trilogy. That's 50. Chrono Trigger, anything for 100. Why Chrono Trigger, of all things? Are people wanting like 2D, 3D, the 2D, 3D treatment for Chrono Trigger?
Probably.
I won't say no to it. Tactics remake.
Sure, that's not gonna happen ever.
What?
That one, the Tactics remake. I just looked at that and I'm like, no.
We have other Tactics franchises, I'm afraid. Punch-Out returns for 50. I know there was talk from the devs that did the last Punch-Out that are like, we're not sure if another Punch-Out can come out because we don't know if people would want or be accepting of like the caricatures of folks we do for Punch-Out, but I'm like, eh. Any sort of Killer Instinct games on Switch for 300? I'm trying to think if any of them are on the Switch Online stuff.
I mean,
I think one of them is.
I think one is, actually.
I think it's the first one.
But I either way on that one, that it's possible.
Big Xbox games on Switch 2 for 20.
Yet another person that is like, Game Pass does not count. It actually has to be an Xbox game.
Look.
So basically, what that really should just be reworded to is Halo Infinite on Switch 2, because that's really about the only thing that Microsoft has solely anymore.
Look, if they put Halo on the Switch and the PlayStation, it's fucking over. Microsoft's not selling a box anymore. They're selling you a Game Pass machine. They're not selling you an Xbox anymore. They're selling you a Game Pass machine. That is the difference.
I mean, everything's an Xbox.
It's not an Xbox until...
Technically speaking, if you jailbreak a Switch actually can be an Xbox.
Look, it is not everything is not an Xbox until I get free stickers for every month of my Xbox Game Pass subscription. Therefore, I could put an Xbox sticker on my stuff and say, hey, look, it's an Xbox. It's got the sticker on it.
Because I just happened to think about that. You can actually boot Linux operating systems on the Switch. Meaning that it is like 2 steps away from an Xbox kind of deal at that point.
Banjo's bitch ass for 150.
Yeah.
I don't know who would make it, because it wouldn't be Rare, because Rare's busy with other bullshit.
But it would have to be Rare, because I'm pretty sure that they're the ones that still have the license.
Right. Because the only other way it would work is if Microsoft and Rare licensed it out to anyone, and I don't know if they would fucking bother.
You know what would be hilarious?
They license it back out to Nintendo.
Uh-huh.
Let my boys come home. They deserve to be with the rest of the family.
And on top of that, Microsoft, because they're making all the right business decisions recently, have it set up in a contract where as long as Nintendo uses Banjo and Kazooie in any game, then they can keep making games.
So, big Aro release fighting game for 50 gift subs. I think that's like basically Garo recently, amongst others. I don't remember the slate on hand, but basically it has to be out or like already out or be out within the week of the Switch to direct.
I think caught one of those that's on the list farther down, and haha, very clever.
Is it the legs
also
one?
Also something that I could completely see Nintendo doing.
Is it the legs one?
Yes.
I had to sit there because I saw it without the context, and I'm like, legs? What the fuck fuck is he talking about? Scroll back to when he put it in there. Oh, he's talking about a sequel to Arms that's called Legs. Yep. Okay, that makes sense.
What's bad is it didn't take me that long with it because I just sat there and I'm like, oh, yep.
See, we got a Lena trailer for 20. I think that's Garo, I think. Elden Ring for 10. Pokken 2 for 25.
I feel like that could be possible.
I feel like if it was going to happen, it would have happened at the Presents.
Maybe. That's one of those maybe.
I don't have a whole lot of confidence in Pokemon anything going into the Switch 2 Direct that isn't already in existent. Because if they had it, it would have been at the Presents, not here.
Unless they're trying something different.
Maybe. It has to be something substantial.
Because usually we would have had an announcement about the next console in a more official sense beforehand.
Yeah.
Because typically with a lot of the bigger Pokemon stuff, we have a Nintendo Direct. It'll mention it and say you can find out more on the Pokemon Direct. This is one of the few times we're getting it in reverse, so it's possible.
Yeah.
Not probable, but possible.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat remakes or remasters. I would hope they would do something with that franchise at this point that isn't just Mortal Kombat 1, because apparently Mortal Kombat 1 has done terribly.
Well, maybe they're going to do Mortal Kombat 1 remake.
Which one?
Exactly.
The first one, 9, or this current one?
Yes.
We already talked about Legs. Soul Calibur Revival or Soul Calibur 2 for the NSO.
See, separating it like that, I'm like, having it on the NSO could actually bring it back.
I will point out that Soul Calibur 2 is the one with Link as playable. Because 2 was the one where they went, the GameCube gets Link, the PlayStation version gets Heihachi from Tekken, and then the Xbox version gets Spawn from Spawn. Because we didn't want to put Master Chief in there.
Well, I mean, putting Master Chief in there would be like putting Doomslayer in anything.
They put fucking Star Wars characters in the 4.
Yeah, but you can beat the Force out of someone.
Not 1, not 2, 3 fucking Star Wars characters in Soul Calibur 4. They put Yoda, they put Darth Vader, and then they put fucking Star Killer from Force Unleashed. They put 3 of them in there.
They missed their shot. They should have put 4 in there.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything Xenoblade. Fair. I assume X will get a mention just because it came out. That's as most as I expect from Xenoblade, unless Microsoft are gonna be like, hey, by the way, here's what's coming after Xenoblade Chronicles 3. There's the Ocarina of Time remake. New big fighting game for $250. I assume it has to be a known franchise getting an announcement of their next big game. And then a Resident Evil of some kind. I don't know about a Resident Evil.
I don't either on that one. Although, I don't know. Nintendo's been leaning into the horror-esque style games.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, maybe that would kind of be on point with how they've done, so. You know what's going to be immensely funny, though?
What?
If they actually do try to follow up Arms and it is Legs. Because that is the one thing that I think everyone thinks would be a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear if they do it, geez. That might legitimately be one of those things where if they do it, I might just buy it because.
Mm-hmm. I've still never picked up ARMS.
I've debated on getting back into it a few times. I've just not really felt like playing a fighting game recently. So, I mean,
Fair. I'm trying to remember the last fighting game I actually put any amount of time into. It was either like Skullgirls or like the Persona 4 Arena duology. So that shows you my age in terms of how long it's been since I've bothered to want to play a fighting game. Because I do not desire grinding out, being good at one of them. I have to see if I can listen to some couple other people talk about this direct going in, just to see what the vibe is from other people. Because I'm genuinely curious what seems to be the consensus on like what are people expecting going into this. Because I feel like this is like the most important game showcase this year right now. Like if Nintendo bungles,
definitely.
If Nintendo bungles this, it's going to be insane. Because this is the freest win Nintendo could ever have in terms of just get out there, show some cool games, put out your box for $400. Like they have to try to fuck this up.
They don't have to try.
Yeah. Oh, they're all over here.
Oh, they're all over there.
Ow. Oh my god. I could not hit that person in the broadside of a barn. What the fuck? I think they got all of us, so. It is you and the other person.
Yep. Ow. At least took one of them. We lost this one.
Yeah. No! Yep. Lost to the Jack Skellington. Of course, if Nintendo does fuck this up, I feel like morale for the industry at large is just going to hit an all-time low of just like, oh god, no, Nintendo has also decided to fuck up royally. No, we are doomed as an industry.
Yeah, I guess I'll go this way.
I guess I'm over here solo. I can't wait for them to all come this
that way. Oh, that's not good. I can't wait for them to all come that way on you too.
Yep, ow, there's 3 of them at least. They have the better gun.
Piss off. I got the one with the bomb.
That's good.
Ow. Right, shotgun is better than everything in this mode for some stupid reason.
I was about to say, damn, he's gonna try to get you from the shotgun at range. Oh, he can get you at the shotgun from range. Well then. Oops.
God, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, since they're just gonna keep going this way, then fine.
It's a Gears of War shotgun all over again.
Right.
Good lord.
Good lord.
Oh my god, this one person just
I got one.
jumping for days.
I got one.
There's this one person who's just like, I'm going to never stop jump. Like, good lord.
I saw which one. I saw which one.
We're changing strategies.
I think it's the pump that actually is the reach out and touch you shotgun.
I
if I'm
believe so.
remembering right.
Yeah, because I think that's what that one guy was using against you.
Because the auto sucks. They're gonna go to the other side. Oh, my game almost said nope. My game's still trying to say no.
Nope. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I cannot hit that person.
What the actual heck? My game just started chugging for no reason. That legitimately costed at least me a kill off of that.
Well, I don't have my grenades because apparently I didn't have enough cash for some reason. I got to pull the trigger once and then I was dead immediately.
Skeleton's down.
I got the hopper.
I said screw this and went up to the top window right there.
I'm down below you, basically.
Okay. I thought you were dead. That's why I was like,
No, I got the hopper and I got another guy. Where's their last person?
Fantastic question.
They're not at spawn.
Device planted has to be at A.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know where they went.
Yeah, where'd they go? Yeah, I don't know. Where the fuck did they go?
They made it all the way to our spawn to come around to the top.
Huh.
Wow, that means that took them that long to get over there. No one gonna take it?
I'll take
Okay.
it.
I was like, is no one gonna take it? Sorry, mistimed it.
That's fine. Oh, jumper.
Ow, jumper got me. Even though they didn't shoot, jumper got me.
I got the jumper.
Because there was no bullet. Thanks, game. Skeleton in mid. And a second one in mid. Never mind, just skeleton.
Oh, come on. There, almost dead. Teammate, I believe in you. You can do this. Just... Oh, there's still... Okay. I didn't realize there was another person still left.
Okay, it's 1v1.
There we
Okay,
go.
that'll work.
Attaboy, teammate.
Yep, that one actually was deserved to get that.
Yeah, I managed to get... like, one of their back people.
Okay. So I will try this again with less crap. Because I did not mean to launch you that way. I was trying to launch you forward. Like that.
Oh.
Jumper. I'm blinded by the light. Okay. Ooh, I got one of them.
I got another
I think
one.
it was the jumper. I think the jumper jumped in front of my shot for Jag Skeleton there.
You got a third person, actually.
Oh, so then we had 3 stacked. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Got him.
Got him. I busted shield and I saw that I missed, so someone else had got him. Okay, that was a clean sweep. That's better.
I'm going this way.
I feel like we should just keep doing the same thing, but okay.
I was about to say, I'm just kind of expecting them to, like, try to stack up over there.
Which they're going to. So that actually might be a good idea. Go for it. Three over here. Coming around the spawn, so be watching. One in middle. You really should have planted. I would not have planted right there.
I had to swap the keyboard to plant. Got one. Shit.
And you got caught.
Mm-hmm.
Jumper's dead. And teammate that killed Jumper's dead, and they've deactivated.
So apparently I don't need to pick up the diffuser because apparently there's no button on controller to plant.
Which we already knew that.
I didn't. I'm stupid.
You did. You forgot.
That too.
Big difference.
I'm not picking up the bomb anymore.
I will. I say we go this way and keep pushing them, because they're going to keep pushing us from this side, so we might as well.
Jumper.
Yep.
They're on the right.
Flashbang. Flashbang.
They're mostly damaged. One more.
Come on, you ain't even hit me.
Ah,
Really? He didn't even hit me. And he one-shot me?
it unreadied you.
What? Because you swapped.
Yeah. Oh, the location.
Yeah, there's one for dropping there. Which means that we're going to die instantly.
Yep.
That's not where I think that is that.
What?
I'll know once we get there. I think it is. Yeah, we're gonna die when we get there.
Be fine.
So I am totally landing on the at the building on the cliffside behind there. Yep. Someone else is landing over there with me. That's not good. Footsteps on me.
Oh dear. Well, I started to try to fight somebody, and then they pulled out a rocket launcher and almost killed me, and I decided to run away.
It's possible I just told everyone exactly where I am, and all I have is a shotgun.
I have 2 pistols of different
That
ammos.
That is far better than I am sitting.
There's a rocket launcher.
Yep. Ow. Yeah, that's not getting used against you. To be fair, you started that.
Yep.
I was perfectly content with turning around and walking off. Especially when you said that one of them had a rocket launcher.
Well, the one I downed was the guy with the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
And I should have picked it up and used it.
But in light of the guy that downed both of us not picking the rocket launcher up, I'm willing to bet he has one too. Also, the game robbed me. There was another chest in that building. I took the building down and nothing else came down.
No.
I'm guessing we're doing challenges right now.
Oh, no.
You're just picking places. Okay.
I'm just picking places. I just picked the first place. It's like, oh, hey, that's not filled in. Let's fill that in real quick, and then whatever afterwards. I honestly didn't even bother to look at challenges. Really.
There's a lot of land at these places, check chests at these places, stuff. So that's why I figured you were probably trying to hit some of that. Oh, there's one to the left of us that's going straight to where we're going. There's one to the right of me. Yep. I'm gonna stop here. Hope I can get a weapon. Did I legitimately find the one building that has no weapons? Great. Awesome. Perfect. What everyone needed. Oh my god, there's no chests over here. Oh, that's a person with a gun. That's a person with a gun. That's a person with a gun. I have no gun. I have no gun.
I've got one.
Okay, but if his teammate comes around, I have no gun. Finish him. I have a gun. I have no ammo. The other problem.
Oh. Over here.
Stop that. Kept moving and I couldn't hit him.
I ran out of ammo and I was like, another gun, please. Or ammo.
First.
And it decided, oh, hey, here's a grenade launcher. And I'm like, that's not that helpful.
I mean, it would have been helpful. Okay. Footsteps. I was actually going to let you get that, but you missed it.
Yep.
Footsteps.
Also, I've just realized we are not in zero build.
Got him. Headshot.
Somehow,
we
no
are.
one.
We are not.
No, we're
Oh,
not. Because I realized when I went to finishing, it was like deposit stone, and I'm like, oh, okay. Wait a minute. Why the fuck do I have stone? Oh no.
Whoops. I totally didn't just almost knock that out from under you. Oh, you didn't want the minigun?
No. I will get killed with it.
I will too. But I don't care.
I also have nowhere
Also,
enough ammo
this
for
is
it.
not current. This is OG. If I had took a heavier jump than I just did, that would have actually sucked. Can't wait to get killed. Because I know that's what's going to happen. Oh. Right, I don't. Don't mind me as I just check a vending machine knowing I don't have enough to do anything.
Yeah.
Was that gunshots?
Yes. In front of us.
Two gunshots. In retail. Okay, I guess the element of surprise is just not going to be a thing. You just go running past me. And you're dead. Dang it! You walked right in front of that shot.
Not bad.
You walked right in front of that shot. Yep, focus on me. That way you can get shot by someone not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
I need that shotgun. I definitely need that shotgun. That's the good shotgun. Rest of it I could care less about.
Yeah.
Because I am sucking with trying to snipe, so there is no sense in me trying.
No game, I am not picking up a minigun.
But minigun.
No.
But minigun.
No. I get better shotgun.
But minigun that I totally haven't used yet. Gunshots? Yep, gunshots. I see the spark. That was a dumb move. I should have looked at where the other one was shooting from before doing that, but oh well. Really? I missed? Twice? Ooh! That had to hurt. Nailed it. That only took me 4 shots, but I nailed it.
I can't hit anybody with this grenade launcher, to be perfectly honest.
I can't hit anyone with the hunting rifle. I keep trying, but I keep missing. The only shots that I've gotten with this freaking hunting rifle have been lucky ones. That one, I decided I was going to lead the shot enough, and it happened to work out. I remember why I suck with sniper rifles. I want to take the rift. I really want to take the rift. For no reason but just to take it. Like I said, for no reason but just to take it. There's just down low, ain't there?
Yeah, I got it.
Minigun?
Nope.
Darn it, you know, I should have tried the minigun on them too. probably would have had better accuracy. What's bad is, for most people, that would be a joke. That's probably the truth. I probably would have hit them both a lot easier with the minigun. There's usually someone here.
Nope, darn. Oh well. It won't get anybody anyway.
I will laugh if that actually kills someone. Because that would just be that. It's not going to kill anyone anyhow.
Also, how did I get so many DKC level complete songs in a row on my playlist? What the fuck? It played
Just
like...
lucky.
Oh, right in front of me.
Nailed it.
It played like 3 of them in a row.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's only 6 of them on the playlist, because I think it's like 1 Kong each for...
This is probably stupid me doing this in the open like this.
I'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst thing that'll happen? I get nailed in the head with? Yeah. Uh-huh. Top of the cliff, 2 of them running. Piss. Bullet drop. Oh my god, I've done more damage with the minigun. Feels bad, man. I actually did more damage with the minigun than I did with the freaking hunting rifle that entire time. There's one going down the backside of that
Ow!
cliff.
One popped me on the left.
Woohoo! Hi. Quit that. Stop that. I said stop that. Dang
Oh,
it, stupid
got him.
bullet drop. Hunting rifle and the bullet drop. I cannot gauge. Oh god. Excuse you, sir. Why were you trying to take pot shots at me? Why can I not hit the broadside of the barn? You were standing perfectly still and I still missed.
Footsteps on our left, coming up.
Yeah, I see. Coming down the road. Got him. Okay. You know what? I'm sucking just as bad as I would with a sniper. Screw it. Give me a sniper. At least the sniper doesn't have as steep of a drop. We're out, still on the outskirts of Circle.
Mm-hmm.
There is only 7 other people. Or no, 5 other people, because that counts us, don't it?
Yeah.
I'm fixing to get some height. I don't see anyone. But we're still on the outskirts of Circle. Huh. You have some distance on me, be careful.
Mm.
It's usually when we get killed. Hmm. Quiet. Too quiet.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 other people. I am not going to be stupid and take the rift. Is that someone right there? No, I must have saw something move. Thought I saw someone over there. I must have saw it shift. Like how stuff will pop in and out.
Mm-hmm.
No, I did see someone.
Got him.
You got that like right before me.
I was trying to figure out where they were at because I was like, I can't see
So I-
them, but I hear them.
So then I did see someone. They started this way and then turned back. No one's been up here.
No.
Otherwise, this chest would have got hit.
I'm standing on one.
Sorry,
too.
minigun, you have been nice, but guided missile is calling my name.
Oh.
What?
I thought I saw somebody right there, but I might have just been seeing things.
We'll know right here in a second. You might have just been seeing things.
Yeah.
Because they should have moved at that point. Yeah. So no one went for that crate, so they're not on that side. There. I'm gonna die. So fun fact, have some cover when you use the guided missile.
Hmm.
Coming up the lift. Coming up the lift. Second one flying in, they used the rift.
Ah.
Yep.
How did we go that long and nobody built structures in build mode?
Even at the end.
Mm-hmm. It would have been easier for them to build up instead of taking the fucking zip line.
Yeah. No, we're in zero build.
Then why do we have What?
Is it because the vending machines were forced to have items at that point, even though you couldn't build?
I guess.
Because I think that might have been the thing. That might have been before the vending machines were converted to using gold.
Okay.
Well, it would have had to have been that at least.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm surprised that they would have kept that too, and not just pivoted all of it.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Yeah, that's why when you said that it was build, I was like, I could have sworn it said zero build, but I'm not going to argue with that because, yeah, we've got material. Oh, yeah, there's the no build icon right there when we first load in.
Yeah. Just once, since we are right on top of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is fixing to be the shortest match. Do we hear 49th? Because I don't think we've ever been 50th. I actually don't think we've ever been the first team eliminated now that I'm thinking about it.
Probably not.
I think the highest that I know of is like been 46. Also, I can't believe I'm letting you talk me into landing. Oh, well, I'm not landing there. I'm dead. Oh, yep. Stop. Leave me alone. I don't want what you're selling. I think I lost the ones that were attacking me, but there's footsteps, so I am going to die. Can't believe I let you do this. And we are on opposite sides of this god-awful town. Screw it, I'm running. Don't think they saw me. Maybe I can get higher ground and then pick some of them off. The fact that we wound up on the opposite ends of that god-awful place is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Over there.
Here's your minigun. Mm.
Old one. The other was purple.
Ow.
There was people that way. Be careful. Also, you completely would find the one spot to fall down.
Yep. Also, god damn it.
Oh, it's all the way up.
Another one.
If you're going towards the clock, there was people that landed with me over there. They're definitely not here anymore, but this is all going to be looted.
Apparently not, because there is a chest in here somewhere.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They were in that building. That's weird. Huh. They just never found it. Did you find a crossbow?
Yes.
Oh, this is a terrible decision. I picked up your hunting rifle. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with it last match, so what makes me think this match is going to be any different, but... No one got this chest down here? Really? Okay. Oh my god, circle's closing around tilted. Why? Better hunting rifle?
Did everyone just land here, get stuff, and scoot? Or
Yes.
die? Is it... We just
Because
were
there
the
was
only...
one team that was still here, so... And by here, I mean apparently in this building because the roof was busted out. Gunshots.
Got him.
Well, I busted the ship. Another one.
Oh, they have a crossbow too. One down at the tree.
That scared the ever-loving crap out of that one, I think. Hi. Forget about me? Grenade launcher.
I'm gonna pass on it. I was terrible with it.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it instead of the minigun. Crossbow over hunting rifle. Yes, probably.
I had better with the crossbow.
We need to move.
There you go.
We're way too close. A little light on that.
I was trying to get it to go down.
Plus, I think I've got
Another
one
one.
of them also.
It won't get us that much further.
Sure it did. I forgot how to swap to them.
It's clicking right stick.
That'll work.
Is it not?
Nope.
Left stick.
Nope. Left stick is run.
When you have it selected.
I don't remember how to get to
Circle.
the select it part.
Circle B, whichever button that one is.
Okay. Nope. Did I not pick one up? Am I thinking of last match?
Probably.
Oh, I've got one. Okay, there. Or are you still in circle? Or outside of circle?
I was looking at a thing. It's fine. I have like 2 med packs, so. Heal myself up real quick. Really need shield potions.
Good luck with that. Oh, in front of me. It's a solo, probably. And took off running, so. Oh, God.
Yeah,
Why
crossbows.
have I not been using the crossbow before now?
Yeah, crossbow's really good.
Teammate. Yeah, so's the hand cannon. I may have just fully said, yeah, about that, I'm done. Does the suppressed have a scope?
The SMG? No.
No, the pistol.
No.
Not a usable scope. It has a scope, but it's not a usable one.
Yeah, it's got like an ACOG or something on it. Or, oh, that's a red dot, actually.
Yeah, but you still can't really use it, so.
Hmm.
What's funny is I thought that one was a solo and it wasn't.
Where the hell is the rift at?
It might not actually be a. Oh, under the bridge. That's where the rift is. That's the one we used last time.
Okay, I was trying to figure out where
gonna-
they were exiting from as well.
Straight above it.
Yeah, because I looked around, I just couldn't see it. I was like, where the hell
Because
are
that's
they
the one we used earlier.
crapping out of? Oh, there's somebody's pile of stuff.
Oh, the prison.
Yay!
God, it's so much
Footsteps.
easier to do that now. Footsteps. 2 people in here. One on that side.
Got one down.
Ooh, we got another. We got a third party playing. Crap. Okay.
Alright, got the teammate down.
Behind this tree.
Oh,
I'll take the right if you got the left.
God. Nope, I didn't get her. I didn't turn in
God.
time.
Nailed it. Oh, that hand cannon is so good. I just said screw it and went with the hand cannon. Because I knew they had to be a team. I got bandages.
I got 2.
Oh, wait. Never mind then. Med kit. I didn't realize you had a med kit.
Oh yeah, I had like 3. So
I'd rather hang on to the bandages just to be on the safe side.
and there's 2 shield potions right there.
I think I'd do better with the rocket launcher than the grenade launcher, to be fair.
Apparently, the one person got a win, but the teammate has not.
Sounds about right. Okay. Now that that's over with, it is us and one other team. Also, I am never underestimating this hand cannon again. Cover me, big shield. There's a rift right there. We might want to keep that in mind to where we can make an exit if need be. Gold rocket launcher right here.
Is
I was going to say, if you don't, then I'm picking it up.
Oh, then you take it.
I've got a blue.
I was about to say, you're probably better off with the gold. I've been terrible with it, so.
Okay. Ooh, hi. Thank God you're a bad aim.
I got like shots on 2 of them, but
Oh, that was a shot. That was a shot.
I backed out. You want to swap over?
Unless you want to switch it up to like rocket racing or something.
Yeah, I can swap to rocket racing.
Because I mean, there's not really much that's going to be able to be talked about with this.
Yeah, it was certainly a V cinema.
I realized just how much I remembered of the Heart one and how little I remembered of the Mach one.
Yep.
Just gonna put that out there. Also, the Mach one kind of confused me a little bit on one thing, but we'll get to that when we cover it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say if it's the thing I think it is, it's because that's the novel they're talking about.
No, there's kind of a there's a moment where I need it to come back and explain something, and it refuses to, and it's like, okay, that's how we're playing.
Fair enough.
I hit ready, game. Don't start with me. And the thing that I'm kind of like come back here and explain it to me. It all revolves around one piece of it. The rest of it can all be explained. Is the screwed up part. That's why I'm like, no.
I just know for like the Heart one, I'm like, well, I'm checked out while they're doing comedy bits. Also, oh my god, that harder on shift car prop is not held together well.
No, not at all.
Because I caught it during the slow mo and I'm like, wait a minute, roll that back. Oh, that thing's not held together very well, is it? And then the Mach one, I'm like, I see they are trying to get Mach a girlfriend. Alright. Fine, I guess.
By doing it with the closest love interest that he had within the entire series.
Yeah, you mean the lady that
say it that way.
you mean the one lady that gaslit him and made him go crazy?
Well, crazier.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, alright, cool, I guess you two have something. You have no chemistry, though.
God, that was the slowest 3 to green right there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Well, I ran out of boost.
Oh, God.
There's an upper path to that? Okay. Did not know that. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, that won't work. Okay. So it's either all or none. Noted. Oh my god, I'm catching up to people. After dunking myself to 11th, I'm actually catching back up to people.
I dunked myself pretty bad, too. So I've been stuck mid-pack all game.
Oh no, I did a real bad one. I ran out of jump at the worst possible spot. And fought most of that just to pull back a few spots at least. Is this our redemption arc?
Maybe.
I doubt it.
Dang, 41. Ooh, that could have been bad. Coming through.
Let's say I was by myself for there for a while.
I should have got killed right there. Oh god, that was not where I wanted to go right with that. I just couldn't get good drift.
That's like the cleanest I've ever done that track.
That was definitely not the cleanest I've ever done that one. I was trying to remember the track was part of the problem. I think that's the first time that the player cam actually was cooperating and moving to the different players. Normally I can hit it and it won't do anything. There we go. That's what they want you to do. Okay. And I whiffed out. Okay. Coming through.
Oh my god.
How did that not? My car must be made of rubber. Because that should have totally killed me right there.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'm remembering this one now. Okay. I hate this course. Because of all the Dorito balls.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I just slammed into like 5 of them. 6. Good lord.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. God, that was the save of a century right there. I should not have been able to have saved that. Yeah.
Oh my god. I cannot stop hitting them.
Okay, well.
Oh my. I jumped that one, game. Excuse me.
Oh, come on, game. You let me bounce off the last one, and then that one you take me out on. Mistimed it.
I
hate that course. I hate that course.
I did so badly.
I whiffed it so many times it was pathetic. Well, someone has fallen through the map.
Someone's trying to fall through the map because they keep jumping up and down.
No, someone has actually fell through the map. Number 6 is sitting on the ground below.
Ah, I see this.
%, nailed it. And bounced off of every wall going out the beginning.
I hit all The Doritos pillars there. Oh my.
I shouldn't get on that side of it, noted. Hi. I
Hi.
see you're failing at this one just as glorious as I am.
Yeah, I tried to flip onto the track and hit the edge and died. Oh my god. I cannot race for shit right now.
I about tasted that outside wall again. Oh god! Oh god! Why did I break traction? What was that game? Hopscotch. Hi, glad to see you could rejoin us.
Yeah. Oh.
That's what happened to me last one.
Mm-hmm.
I lost it at the end there.
Yeah, that was terrible the entire time.
I was holding second for a lot of that.
I think I could swap over.
Yeah. I was holding second for a lot of that. I lost it right there at the end.
Wow, one more account level and I have all the bonuses. I see. I almost have Crypto Dill. Good.
Also, the only thing that could make this better is if my next level was 69. 69,906 XP till the next level.
Nice.
Unfortunately, next level is 61.
I will be right back.
All right.
back.
Hmm.
And ready.
All right. I'll take the stream now. We'll be right back with TGSR for the week, folks. Stay tuned.